We're going to set it on fire, then we're going to have a countdown from 5 to 1 to an explosion. And I want everybody in the audience to join in with that countdown from 5 to 1. Mums and dads, boys and girls, join in with the countdown. As soon as we see the flames on the coffin, we can start the countdown. The Mad Mikey just about to climb into the box. Let's give this guy a wave before he tucks himself into this coffin. All the safety crew coming across now. They're just checking all the explosives in that coffin. Hopefully the water won't affect it here this evening. Stuart Thomas is going to be in charge of the lighting duties for this one, so we can assure this is going to be a big blaze. So the guy's now just about to put the lid on. You'll see the lid is not sealed at all, it's just placed on. There are gaps all around the edges on this coffin, so those flames will be all over and around Mad Mikey for 5 seconds. He's got to stay in there till that explosion. Stuart Thomas has got to ensure that this neat petrol does not go in the gaps on that coffin and go straight onto Mad Mikey. Just in case that should happen, Callum Law and Scott Phillipson on standby with the fire extinguishers. And just remember, it's as soon as we see the flames, join in the countdown with me. Stuart's going to take that container right out of the way, get the lighting stick ready, and we should be ready for this countdown. Struggling once more with the lighting stick, often have these issues under these wet conditions. There goes the lighting stick. Okay, let's have that countdown. Let's get this lit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He's blown that to bits. Look at that guy rolling out of there. Look at the flames coming out of that coffin. Mad Mikey Abernethy was in there for 5 seconds, rolling around on the floor. There's not a lot of movement. This guy is going to have the bells of Big Ben ringing in his head after that one. That explosion was right next to his head. Certainly a little bit dazed. Waving to me, that's a good sign. Looks like he's okay. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a big round of applause. Mad Mikey Abernethy and the exploding coffin. Who wants to see a monster truck? Here comes the Slaine monster truck for some car crushing action. Driven by Richie Over. One awesome monster truck. 7.5 tons of monster truck. Riding on 66-inch rotation tyres. These tyres weigh nearly a ton, so there's nearly 4 tons in the wheels and tyres alone. These tyres are not something you want to be getting a puncture on. Each one of these tyres costs somewhere in the region of £2,500. So Richie's going to line up with these scrap cars, give them a nudge to make sure that they're nice and tight, and then we're going to get this truck up and over the cars, flattening them down a little bit more. This monster truck was originally known as the Wrecker monster truck. It was built in America and it raced alongside Bigfoot in the early 1980s. Raced in the MTRA championships. There were lots of videos of this truck when it was known as the Wrecker. It had a pickup body. The truck also spent some time in Nova Scotia in Canada. It was renamed the One-Arm Bandit and worked over there for about 10 years. So Richie Over, just tightening down the safety harness, ready to power on down the arena. Thumbs up, here comes Richie Over and the Slaine monster truck. Look at this truck go high in the sky, coming down heavily on that back of cars there. Do you want to see that one more time? Yeah! Okay, Richie, let's bring the Slaine monster truck back one more time. 7.5 tons of monster truck crashing down onto those scrap cars. And the Slaine monster truck came over to the UK in 2004 and a £60,000 makeover turned into a ride truck, renamed the Slaine, and it's been working on Scott May's Daredevil stunt show ever since, crushing thousands of cars during that time. Trucks been all over the world with us, over to New Zealand and all over the UK. So Richie's going to nudge the pack just to make sure that they're nice and tight. That throws the front end up into a nice sky wheelie. The Slaine monster truck has a big block 454 Chevy engine with a turbo 400 gearbox. It's got heavy duty Rockwell military axles. One seriously heavyweight truck, this one. So Richie's backing that right up there. We've got Chris Grant in the centre of the arena. Big Chris there with a remote control. It's not actually a remote control, it's a remote kill switch. Should any of these drivers get knocked unconscious on the impact of landing, Chris can just push the button and kill the engine. So here we are, ready one more time with the Slaine monster truck. Richie just about ready. And we've got pyrotechnics this time. Here comes the Slaine monster truck, howling down the arena. What a fantastic sight. Look at this guy go, high in the sky with the Slaine monster truck. Doesn't that look so great? Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a big round of applause, please. Richie Over and the Slaine monster truck. Next stunt is a motorcycle stunt, one we call the moving ramp jump. If you take a look at the Mini over on the far side of the arena, I've attached a ramp to the back of it. And I'm trusting Tipsy the Clown to drive the Mini down the arena. I've got to catch the Mini up and land safely in front of it. Now, I think we're only going to get one go at this because this Mini is not going to get back up the hill with that ramp on the back. So Tipsy, you really need to concentrate this time and get this one right. A nice constant speed down the arena. And I've got to make the jump before hitting those caravans at the far end of the arena. No two jumps are the same with this one. That ramp is bouncing around all the time. The angle is constantly changing. So we're just about ready. Okay, Tipsy, on your way. Take it nice and steady. One chance this evening at this one, because that Mini will not get back up on this slippery grass. I've got to judge it so that that ramp is in the centre of the arena. High and clear here this evening. Tipsy the stunt clown doing a good job for once. Ladies and gentlemen, that one is the motorcycle moving ramp jump. Mad Mikey Abernethy coming across now for his final fire stunt of the evening. We've put this guy through quite an ordeal here tonight. We've dragged him through fire. We've set him on fire, we've put him in an exploding coffin, and he still comes back for more. This time he's going to do a stunt called the fire run. You'll see at the top end of the arena, we've rebuilt that firewall. Mad Mikey is going to run head first through this firewall, no vehicle involved whatsoever. Mad Mikey, as I've mentioned before, has worked on the show 11 years. He's been all over the UK with us. We did a tour over in New Zealand in 2009 and 10. Mad Mikey came on that tour with us. Over 4,000 fire stunts done by this guy. Must be a Guinness World Record. Look how much fuel's going on that firewall. Stuart Thomas really making sure this is going to be a big bonfire. And Mad Mikey's going to have to run head first through the wall. Scott Phillipson on standby with the fire extinguisher. Having issues once more, trying to get this lighting stick lit. Try and frantically get this lit, and we've got the ignition stick. Let's get that firewall ablaze. Look at the flames on that. Look how high those flames are going. And here comes Mad Mikey. Visor down, charging the arena. Look at that guy go. Tumbling to the ground. Let's hope this guy's okay. Smouldering away down there. Steam coming off this guy. Visor's back up. But it looks like he's okay. Ladies and gentlemen, the Flying Scotsman, Mad Mikey.